Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me thank you all for watching my presentation, especially Dr. Fajri Muharja. Well, let me just start by introducing myself. My name is Rovia Singmarame. I am PhD student from doctoral program in economics, Janelas University. And this video is a part of subject is macroeconomic theory 4. In my presentation, I am going to talk about equilibrium and time. Please enjoy. Equilibrium and time, intertemporal production and efficiency. The introduction. The basic element of the extension of competitive equilibrium theory to an intertemporal setting. In the presentation, we try to maintain a balance between two possible approaches to the theory varying by the degree of emphasis on time. First, a useful point of view, the display of the underlying unity or seemingly disparate phenomena is one of the prime role of theory, and to a point we build on it. And the second approach proceeds by stressing rather than de-emphasizing the spatial structure of time. In this topic of meaning section, okay, you can see such as intertemporal utility, intertemporal production and efficiency, equilibrium, the one consumer case, stationary path, interest rate, and golden rule. Dynamics, equilibrium, several consumers, overlapping generations. Look at on intertemporal choice problems, utility maximization over two time periods. The consumer utility depend on the consumption of a composite good over two time period. Utility equals C time. C1 is unit of good compass consumed in period 1, or C2 is unit of good compass consumed in period 2. Okay. Normalize the price of the composite good to equal $1 and assume no inflation in this matter. Budget constraint, the consumer has income in two periods. One is income in period 1, M2 is income in period 2. The consumer can't want borrow money in period 1 and repay it back in period 2 with interest, or to save part of his income period 1 to spend more in period 2. The interest is R. Okay. Level of consumption in period 2 is consumption period 2 to be period 2 plus saving in period 1 plus interest rates on saving. So you can see slope of budget line to be minus 1 plus R. Every dollar saved in period 1 increase the amount of the composite goods that can be purchased in period 2 by 1 plus R. On consumption period 2, or you can see the derived term by 1 plus R, budget constraint, present value format. Problem, utility equal C times R to be 10%. M1 it is period 1, M2 it is period 2. You can see the between $100 and $121. Find the utility maximizing value of C1 and C2. And utility equals C1 and C2. Find the utility maximizing value of C1 and C2. Use C1 to be C2, and the same merger utility C2 to be C1, and you can make the continue to MRS. Okay. MRS and set MRS for minus slope of budget line. Okay, then to get plug into constraint, you can get number is made here value and income, right? Yeah, otherwise you can get the consumer board money in period 1 because he spent $105 on the goods but only had income of $100. The consumer repaid the loan in period 2 with the interest rate at 10%. The consumer paid $50 to pay off the loan, leaving the consumer with $15.50 to spend in period 2. Yeah, and she can get this period 2 and this good better. Thank you.